We work really hard to educate, empower, and enlighten women to use real estate as an investment tool to help them fund their future.
We've done quite a transformation here. This room used to be dark green, and it used to have a brick wall back here.
When we started here, you couldn't walk. It was crazy. Yep. The amount of land clearing, earth moving.
Sherry and Joan and Lori and I bought a fourplex. I'm super excited to be coming to you from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm working up on the terrace today, and this is my view. Not bad, hey? Want to join me?
Something popped up in my feed early Sunday morning, and of course Sherry knows that I'm up at 6 a.m. when all the listings come up, and I'm like, hey, this looks kind of like it might work. Sherry went to see it at noon for me, did a video walkthrough on FaceTime, and by 5 o'clock I owned it.
It has been about 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks since we took over the rooming house. It's 14 bedrooms. That's Bloor and Spadina. So right in the heart of downtown, right beside the Spadina subway station.
I've been thinking about real estate for a couple of years, and I happened to meet with a friend for a snowshoe a year ago last weekend, and said, look, I really want to get into real estate, and I really want to surround myself in empowering women. And she said, oh, I've heard of a group. And really, that's how it happened. And the next was a conversation with you, Joan, and talking about Crown Capital, and then Liza, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are my people.
Giving you an idea of how you can start preparing for tax season, some of the tax changes that you might have heard about, giving you a bit of an idea of what you should be aware of in terms of those tax changes, and a bit of a focus on real estate, given the nature of this group.
Basically what this new platform is, it's in the blockchain. It is the platform itself is called Limitless, and they have partnered with Blockchain Sports and FIFA, which is really cool.
And we just got an accepted offer on the fourplex.
We did? Oh, I didn't even know. Yay!
She sends it. She's like, go see it this weekend. I've got a good feeling. Sure enough, I go see it on the weekend. We put in an offer. We get the offer accepted on Saturday. And I'm like, I can't believe what's happening right now. So we call her again this morning.
See down on Brett's homestead where the barn will be built.
Here's what the years look like moving forward, 1 through 5. And so this is what I'm talking about. Look at this ROI.
Now listen to these numbers. These are crazy numbers. These are record numbers for us in Atlantic Canada.
Some really good opportunities. I mean, I would say that if anybody wants to pick up a duplex or a fourplex in your area or Halifax and can get a good deal, could be great for setting up an executive rental or just a good cash flowing opportunity. You just have to be comfortable being outside of your geographic area.
Bigger spaces where they have offices to work from home. They're buying spaces where kids can do schoolwork, where maybe mom can come and live in the basement so that they are in the same bubble.
Thing about, we're seeing that migration from the cities to the more, suburbia, and then even suburbia into more rural, but immigration is still happening in the cities. So expecting to see some balancing of even those Toronto 416 or other city properties because of migration.
You folks who are running this business now, because that's what you have to think about it. Whether you're Crown Capital, build big buildings, or whether you're an investor investing in projects, you have to think of this from a business point of view, and you're going to have your team. Your team's going to include a good realtor, good lawyer, good accountant, good mortgage broker.
So we use a standard buy, rent, and hold worksheet, which I know the font is small here, but this is how we crunch our numbers that we then are going to show you on the slide.
We have a lot of fun. We're very collaborative. We're all about empowerment. We're all about lifting each other up. As I've already mentioned, we've done lots of different joint ventures, working on a project right now with Lori and Sherry and Joan. That's our 22-unit Esquimalt rental building that many of you are investing in. It's about 80% women, I think, still investing in that project. and lots of fun that we're having, and lots of exciting things going on. So very collaborative group. We love to welcome new people, and our group is very warm and very friendly, and we're all about lifting each other up.
It's really exciting to me when I can be in a room full of women like yourselves where we can have these conversations, because they're not happening at my day job.
There's so much going on. It's insane.
Yeah.
I've just been so blessed, and I'm just so excited to take so many women on the ride with me.
And that usually means that you got to go out on the skinny branches. So we've been talking about that a lot, right? You have to get out of your comfort zone. And it's easier to get out of your comfort zone when you're surrounded by people who are used to being out of their comfort zone on a regular basis, and can all kind of say, yeah, it's not that bad out here. I like being out on the skinny branches. So, I know one of the things that generally has attracted a lot of us together is we have this desire to travel, and we want to be location independent. So we want to be able to work from wherever we are in the world, whether that's in Moncton or Mexico or somewhere in between or somewhere on the other side of the globe.